Hi, 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 hi. So I just finished board game savings day and I decided that I was going to do a separate video for allocating my funds because I decided I'm going to allocate, well, firstly, I just forgot to do it at the end of the video. But also when I was looking at it, I realized that it's going to be a really special allocation. So I wanted to give it its own special video. You ready? Okay. So the board game box challenge is going into my board game day tracker. And for this one, I do it by game cards. So board game box challenge had 8 different cards in the game. So we're gonna fill up 8 boxes. And we're gonna follow the rainbow like we always do. And we're gonna just kind of write on it in a special way. Where's my black? Am I blind? Oh, I'm missing my black. All right, let's find the black one out of here. So that way we can specifically label what it was. So we're gonna go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Board game box challenge. I'm gonna go this way, all the way to here. And we're gonna say that this whole box challenge was finished on, wait for it, 8/12. And we're gonna say, we're just gonna put the total savings and it's $270. I think I'm actually gonna write that stuff in after I colored in because I'm worried that it'll blur. All right, so we left off on green, so after green is blue. Blue. Purple, this purple. It's giving me Rainbow Road vibes, which is my favorite Mario Kart. Okay, blue, purple, then we went straight back to red. And as I recall, this red was pretty dead, but I have another red marker, so maybe we'll grab that one. Hold on. There we go. We'll use this one. Well, that's perfect because I would have totally made this one red anyways if I could, since it looks like a gem. And that's my 25%. Ooh. That we have hit. Total. All right, red, orange. And yellow. And then green after this one. I think I used this green. And then back to blue. And one more purple. Beautiful. Going into the blue. And the reason I'm so excited about this is not only is it that I finished a big box challenge, that's $270, which I think is enough to be excited about, but I decided that I'm going to put it towards my vacation fund, which if you've been watching for a hot minute, for over a year now, I've been saving up for our first cruise. It's not till next February. And I'm going to put it to there. And I've been getting really close to having it paid off. We even booked all our excursions. And I had $311 already in the envelope. And Hold on, let's double check what I needed left. Let's go find it. So this is my vacation tracking envelope for my cruise. So I had 311 in there, and I still needed, I thought I had a sticky note in here, but I definitely had it written down. Oh, you know what I just did? I went through and I consolidated all the budget. So I betcha I left a sticky note on one of the bills that I just put back in my regular savings envelope. So that's kind of funny. But let's do the math here. I needed, I lost it. Man, I was so ready to go. Okay, it was 3,059 altogether. We're just gonna do that in pencil. We're gonna say 3,059.84, no, 0.89 minus what I've already paid is 2,512.61, because that's including my excursions. The cruise itself was 2,667 for all 4 of us. My excursions came out to just under $400, $392.61. Added together, that's 3,059 minus how much I've paid already, 2,512.61. So let's do this, baby. 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 minus 6 is 2. 9 minus 2 is 7. 5 minus 1 is 4. And 30 minus 25 is 5. So I needed 547. I already had 311. So $311 plus 270 is 500. And my math is killing me. I'm really tired. 311 plus 270 is $581. So that is more than we needed, and my cruise is officially going to be paid off. And I'm even going to have, what, 20-something dollars left already in my just free spending money while we're on vacation. So yay, we're paying off my cruise. That's so exciting. Yay, little ducky. High five. Boop. All right. So let's finish writing that on there, and then let's write it in my budget. And then I will be able to go to the bank next time I go to the bank, deposit the money, and pay off the rest of our cruise. Okay, back to business. We're saying 270. And we're gonna say all of these are finished on 8/12, 8/12, 8/12, 8/12, 8/12, 8/12, and 8/12. And I would use my calculator to calculate how much we were at already, but guys, I am super tired and my toddler stole my calculator and I do not know where she put it. So that's a problem for tomorrow, Heather. I am gonna color in this little guy off camera, but so exciting, making so much progress. Okay. So we're gonna do plus 270. And then once I officially make the payment, I can cross this off, but I know that I will be past here. Okay. And well on my way to having all the money set aside for the cruise, and then I'll be able to be piling a whole lot more into holiday savings and all that fun stuff. Where is my budget, y'all? I am sleepy tired. Let's get this in here. Current budget. All right. Say plus 270. Hooray! I'm gonna put an extra little heart there, and on my notes on the back, I'm going to say saved enough to pay off the cruise. put the date. 8/12. Okie dokie, so I'm putting in that there. I'm not going to make a special trip to the bank because that's gas I don't use. Actually, we're going to the movies again tomorrow. We went to the movies today. We saw Sandlot, which I love. It's my first time seeing it in theaters. And I watched it with my little children. And oh my gosh, I always forget how much cussing there is in that movie. Those little boys that are playing baseball say an awful lot of bad things. It really threw me for a loop. We had to have a little conversation afterwards because my children are, you know, 3 and 7. But yeah, I always remember that there's like a little bit of bad language in there, but I always forget quite how much there is. So yeah, if you're thinking of showing your kids Sandlot, maybe hold off on that one, or, you know, make sure they're mature enough to not repeat what they hear. I'm not so sure that mine are mature enough for that, but we're working on it. But it was super fun. So we're going tomorrow to see Muppets Treasure Island because our movie theater does $1 movie tickets for old releases in the summer, and it's super fun for us to go. I don't really go the rest of the year because it's super expensive. So yay! And I have little kids, and you never know if they're gonna behave or if we're gonna have to get up and go to the bathroom 5 times. Who knows? But cruise is paid off. Ah, beautiful sing-song, happy day, happy boys, and I still have so much money to play savings games as long as I have the time and energy to do it. All right, thanks. Bye.